One of the things that we will often help our customers with is the process of extracting your inventory out of a third-party storage facility. And in often cases, under the contracts that are currently in place, that's not an easy process, but we have a vast amount of experience in helping that process. We know where the market should be on that permanent withdrawal of your inventory, and frankly, we know the procedures of best getting it out of there. One of the best success stories I can share with you is we worked for a large medical organization based out of Arizona and ultimately saved them about $400,000. By the time our process was done, we ended up paying them proceeds of over $1.1 million. When we walked in to hand the CEO of that organization the proceeds check, I thought he was going to fall out of his chair. Not only had we saved this facility over $65,000 a year in ongoing storage fees, but we had handed them over a check that they didn't even know existed. And in this day and age, a lot of companies are starting to catch on to that there is silver value in the film. The challenge is to make sure that you get the best accurate understanding of what your value is.
Barrington Medical Recycling recently worked with a facility in Florida that had their X-ray film inventory stored at a third-party storage company. Originally, the facility was considering utilizing the third-party storage company for their recycling project. Barrington Medical worked with that healthcare facility to reduce the permanent withdrawal fees associated by 75%. Really, the dollar amount went from a $120,000 permanent withdrawal fee down to a $22,000 fee for the permanent withdrawal of that film. In addition, the third-party storage company was offering our healthcare partner a net proceed check of approximately $35,000 for that film inventory. At the end of the Barrington Medical process, along with Barrington Medical paying on behalf of the facility the permanent withdrawal fees, the net proceeds to our healthcare partner in the Florida region was a $99,000 check, as opposed to a $35,000 offer from the third-party storage company. With that $99,000 check, they were able to buy much-needed X-ray film equipment that they had no way of paying for up front, and we had a great opportunity and a great time advancing those funds on behalf of that facility.
We are very savvy on technology, so from the standpoint of a facility up in Oregon, we had to help them identify what their own jackets consisted of. There was no identification on the jackets other than a medical record number. And then ultimately what we did was we created a parallel database that allowed the hospital system to sync with this medical record number that we were working within their storage facility. And ultimately what we provided them was a jacket by jacket understanding of our decision-making process relative to their in-hospital database. I know this sounds complex, but we worked with their IT staff, we worked with their facilities teams, and ultimately created a platform, a technological platform that allowed us to determine what every single jacket had within it, and then provided them with an exact inventory report of what we destroyed, why it was destroyed, as well as what needed to be retained, regardless of the fact that there was no information on the outside of that jacket at all.
Another opportunity that Barrington Medical Recycling had in working with a great healthcare partner and healthcare system in the New Mexico region was assisting that organization, which encompassed 12 facilities, reduce their permanent withdrawal fees associated with the removal of film from their third-party storage company by $700,000. The original quote on the withdrawal of film was over $1 million, and Barrington Medical successfully assisted and negotiate those fees down below the $300,000 mark. In addition to that, at the end of the day, Barrington Medical Recycling offered 4 times the amount in a silver rebate check than the third-party storage company had quoted our healthcare partner. Barrington Medical Recycling would be happy to supply you with more information on the clients we've been privileged to serve over the years in our recycling processes. Whether or not you need simply film picked up from your location or a full-service X-ray film purging team to come on site and assist you throughout the process, we look forward to working with you and serving you through this project.